Just
How much of Outriders have you played?
I've not played anything. Literally just now started.
Well,
So
that's class.
yeah. Okay. Need to bring the chat up. Lost that. This music that I've heard just so many times. It's mental. Like the menu music. Because like, saying to Scott last night, like, been previewing this since January last year.
Yeah. Not something you were overly sure about though, was it? Because there was no end sort of game to it.
Well, I didn't think there was, but they did actually announce an endgame kind of thing. So actually, it's not too bad. So we'll see what it's like now.
There's a video on YouTube I think you would quite like actually, and it was I watched some of it yesterday, not all of it, but it was basically for Destiny 2 on how they can improve the experience of the players and turn it into quite a dominant almost a dominant MMO basically.
Yep.
Oh, go away, man! Because that's what. Go away. Because that's what the developers have said. They wanted, over the next couple of years, they want to try and turn it into an MMO game more than anything now. And there's a guy that's breaking it down and saying, look, you need to sort out the sort of matchmaking almost, because there's no way of getting a fire team together unless using a third-party app.
Yeah.
Or within the game itself. So you actually had pretty good ideas. So one of his ideas was because they're on about the Vanguard using the helm as the number one sort of point now for the Vanguard, and having like a matchmaking computer in there where you can click on, like say 6 different options. So like raid, nightfall, dungeons, PvP, trials, whatever. So say you click on raid, and then it's find a fire team for Deepstone Crypt, Last Witch, or Garden of Salvation. You click on that, and then it brings up a load of different fire teams that are looking for players within the game itself.
Yeah.
I'm doing it that way. I need to watch the rest of the video because he had other ideas, but I thought that was quite a good idea, having an in-game matchmaking finder,
yeah, it's pretty decent.
or team finder. And his ideas were pretty good, to be brutally honest. Like, if I was like Bungie, that's when I'd be looking for YouTubers, because YouTubers usually have, or streamers, because they normally have very good ideas because they've played the game for a length of time.
Yeah, for sure.
That they know what the community wants more than Bungie themselves. So I thought I need to watch the rest of the video because he had some of the ideas. And then like when you go into say Deepstone Crypt to find a team, it's got how many people are within that fire team, the description on what you're trying to do, the language as well, obviously, which is quite important, and like the level cap you need to be able to request to join that fire team, etc.
Yeah.
So it's quite an interesting video. I'll find it and share it in the chat, and I'll share it in the chat. I think it's quite interesting in watching it.
I think it's the first time I've actually seen this intro for Outriders. So obviously when we've done it before, we have, like when we're doing previews, cutscenes have always been under embargo, so we've never actually shown the cutscenes or seen the cutscenes. We usually have to skip them. It's actually really weird to see.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because obviously like it's like people just play it, so they get the gameplay, but cutscenes usually under embargo because of story spoilers. So they don't, like devs don't want people to know.
Nah, that makes sense.
Almost looks like home.
That's what worries me.
Well, boss, you ready?
Got my truck?
I want snipers at 3 and 6, multiple defense lines, and an operating base established within the hour. Move! Goodman, a word. You know the stakes of this mission. Flores is already half dismantled. Our engine's on its way down to power a city of 500,000. Now, if these Outrider bozos hit...
Have you got Redmond downloaded?
I haven't,
Sir,
no.
I'm only
My
here to answer
No.
proper
PS5 is
We're not on Earth.
pretty much sitting on
There is no proper procedure.
cap
Listen
with
up, Outriders. I know what you're all thinking. There's no going home. And no one has a
difficult
clue
space.
what's waiting for us out there.
I'm going to have to try. I've got to find
pencilheads
space on my
can't greenlight
PS5
this
when
landing till we find their
Destiny
missing
when
clones. So
Warzone
let's
trying to
do
get
our
it thinner
job.
and reduce the space size of Warzone.
Yeah.
I wonder how many issues they're going to have when they finally get I wonder when they finally drop the size. I wonder how many issues there'll be with it. There's no way it's going from 250 to 60
Well,
with
what
zero
is
issues.
Warzone 250 gig? I thought Warzone was on 110.
No, it might be 110, but I'm sure it's close to 200 gig. Yeah,
Fucking hell.
because I'm sure the recent update was 56 gig.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scout ahead on foot. Need to stretch my damn legs.
Okay, point. Don't need to see you get eaten on day one.
Relax, Outrider.
Is this the intro that we usually see? Okay. Now, like the first 5 minutes out, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a little bit of story bits that I'm like, it makes sense why I'm now on this weird planet.
On Outriders, you get to choose a sort of class or a
Yeah. So
faction or something.
there's 4 classes, kind of like
Process breathing air that doesn't smell like a burnt.
kind of like Destiny Division kind of style, where it's like you get
Trust me. You'll get
so it's like Devastator, which are kind of like pyro, not pyro, sorry, Earth kind of tank.
Sorry, in 2 seconds. Mate.
Yeah, no worries.
It's not just that. If the Caravel's engine hadn't exploded back on Earth and killed most of the real Outriders with it, there wouldn't be a bunch of mercenaries down here in their place.
I hired you because you don't let anything get in your way.
Sorry, my mum came in to speak to me about something.
Oh, good.
Sorry, so what were you saying? I missed like pretty much all the class thing.
So yeah, there's the Devastator, which is like your tank kind of style. It's like a earth-based. You can cover yourself in like rocks, and then you have like massive shield, like so you can take loads of damage. You've got the might just be called Pyro, which is like your like puts up like tornadoes of fire and like all different fire things. So obviously that's just your standard kind of mage kind of thing. There's the Trickster, which is kind of inclined almost like a hunter, where it's like fast, teleports around, can freeze enemies in like bubbles, and like like you're basically like a little rogue. And then there's the Technomancer, which throws out like turrets and can like form like a rocket launcher and a minigun with their powers and stuff like that.
All right, people. We got jobs to
But
do.
like it's
Cuthbert,
whereas like Destiny is very much
set up a
gunplay,
perimeter.
this is pushed on like they want you to make you feel powerful. So like skills cool down in like 6 seconds. So it's all about like constantly push your skills, like constantly use them, constantly like move to cover, be aggressive. Because like the way you get health back is by causing damage. So you don't like if you go behind like cover to recover health, it doesn't really recover much. So you need to be like you need to shoot enemies to get your health back.
Yeah, makes sense. Is it quite an in-depth skill tree?
Yeah. So there's 3 trees for each class.
No word from Earth, I assume? It's really gone.
She went dark 15 years into our journey. More or less as predicted. ACA's confirmed no communication since.
Oh, shit. You know, I grew up a slumdog.
The only problem is this intro. Forget actually the intro is quite long and quite arduous.
Doomsday just wasn't a thing I worried about. Hell, I wasn't gonna live past 20 anyway. Somehow. I was one of the ones who made it. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Things go right.
Oh, I can't be asked to attempt that Grandmaster again.
This is a new beginning. You could have a family here. Build a cabin. Grow old and
I'm hoping
get
this
fat.
microphone actually sounds better now
Not me, Cap.
as well, now that I've updated it.
Know my way around
It's
bullets.
fine.
Yeah,
Not really clicking.
it's good.
No need
I
for
know
That way,
Scott's
I
was
said-
really bad
I
yesterday.
said,
Maybe the old you up, right?
I said I've not heard any clicking, and there was a little click, so I'm not sure where that came from.
Yeah,
You get to build the future. Don't waste it.
don't know. Might be interference, to be fair. Not sure.
Maybe.
Gonna head out and find
I'll
Jacob
go find
or
Jakob's
Jakob.
shooting range.
Good. We're on standby for those probes.
Yeah,
Stay
like
alert.
Scott's was really bad yesterday. It was clicking a lot, and then you know that like high pitch like thing when like my headset did it, like it just
Yeah.
randomly like did that like screech. Yeah, his did that. All I could hear is like the headset started to screech, and him like do what I do is like just throw the headset off his head because it's like in his ears.
He needs to get it updated.
Yeah, he said he's gonna do it today. So, but like his like card froze his PS5 3 times last night.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like it's quite bad.
What's on your mind, boss? I know that look you get.
Hello, Jakob. Haven't seen you in like 3 months. Alright, let me
Time
just
to
shoot
test
these.
my gear.
Up for some target practice, boss. Let's get started.
Ooh, fancy stuff.
How's it going, Nicky?
You're the first one to test it out, boss.
Oh, the shooting feels so much better. Oh my god. So I've not played this since when's the last time we previewed it? October? And they've really tweaked how the guns feel. Like the aiming is quite a lot tighter than it was, which is really cool.
Give that sidearm a try, eh?
So how many guns have I got? I've got 2. Okay. So sidearms, you actually get unlimited amount. So you can literally just keep shooting. If you run out of ammo, you can just keep going with them.
Yeah. And we're trying solo
What's your touch?
prophecy.
Mhm.
Did I ever mention how glad I am?
Don't know what class I want to go in this. Probably going to go Trickster. Although I do
Female
like
trickster.
always female. I play all my characters female.
Yep. Still got it.
Outrider, check on our ECA rep. See if Shearer's found any probes yet.
Can't sprint yet. Go for me, Shira.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning. I wish you could have seen this that.
Hey. You're Shira, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, where did
Can
this
you
site
believe
just
this
today
landscape?
actually?
So beautiful.
Now, if only we had an internet to post those to.
So 1300 exotic. Could go for a decent roll one.
Besides, we'll have the
Old
internet
tracer.
up and running in the first 6 months. The entire thing was lighted up.
Oh,
Just pulling your leg, Shira. Any luck with the probes?
The scan's still running. I don't know what else I can do. It's just
Should have done this tutorial first, to be fair.
simply
ah,
This
you should have.
this is not
I
good.
mean-
It's not so much. It's good because it's like story bits, but my god, like the
I mean,
first.
tutorials always help on learning a game.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Well, I mean, like, you've got to do it. It's like it's like Destiny. Like when you first start, and you're in the Cosmodrome, and you need to do that like new light thing, and like
CA's plan B.
it's fine. But I know how these kind of games play, and you're just giving me like weird weird bits to do.
Alright,
Is that supposed to blink that way?
alright, Billy Big Bullocks.
Well, I mean, I've played enough games to know that left trigger is to aim and right trigger is shoot.
Aye, but L1 or L2 to aim down sight Hayden though.
L2 always.
It's an historic moment. We should document it.
Unless you're on
Blasphemy,
PS3.
man.
For the scientific
Bumper aim. I couldn't even. Yeah, I remember when they did that on PS3, where the bumpers were aim and shoot on a lot of games, and it was horrendous.
I suppose I'm one of the freaks that flips his controller to
Well, yeah.
to be able to aim down sight with L1 or R1. Jump with L2.
Heads up, I got movement.
What am I looking for?
Something big.
My class.
Might actually go Technomancer. What are these big things?
Do something a bit
Huge,
different.
hyena-looking cow things.
Do something crazy. Do.
That was very much a Lion King.
I bet it can be domesticated.
Do something crazy.
I hope you're talking about the stream title, DG, because put a lot of thought in. I honestly put a lot of thought into it. More thought than needed to.
If I can get close without spooking it. Nah, scared it off. But I've secured the objective.
Fantastic.
Got some. Pap, found the probe. Looks like it landed pretty hard, but the data seems.
It actually looks pretty decent on PS5 as well. And obviously this is the PS5 version, so it's like been tweaked to obviously.
The shock.
Well, it's obviously been tweaked to like run on PS5, but it looks a lot better than I was expecting.
Rising and falling? It's supposed to be a steady tone.
Outrider Alpha to HQ. Hold off on calling in that green light. We got another probe out here to analyze.
Negative, Alpha.
Just want to fight some big monsters.
Maxwell, listen to me. We can't afford to make mistakes. Give us time.
Any more time and we lose our orbital window. We have the data, I'm calling it in. You want to keep searching? Don't blame me if you find trouble. Over and out.
Alright, Outriders.
Yeah, I'm going to try and mince prophecy. So I'm using Wither Horde, Icolas, and Fallen Guillotine, Top Tree Void.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
I can't remember what I was going to run for Prophecy when I went back in. Huckleberry with Devour would probably be quite good. There we go, I can sprint now. About time. Just realised, definitely need to turn motion blur off.
I have a motion blur on. Anything that motion blur, turn blur, aim blur, band blur,
accessibility maybe?
they all get turned off.
Well, it's a weird thing with this game where you get a lot of motion blur when you sprint.
Yeah.
If I can find motion blur on, motion blur off. HDR brightness is. I'm going to keep it at 15 actually, it's fine. It should be better when I sprint now. Yeah, there we go. It's like unnecessarily. Just an unnecessary amount of motion blur
Hey, Cuthbert.
when you sprint in this game.
Probe
Yeah.
signal is mostly noise, but I've tracked its source. There.
Oh, we tracked the
Hope you all
source.
brought your galoshes.
It's in a massive storm. What a surprise.
Jakob. Same shit, different planet.
Oczywiście.
Need to get the music while we're on a trucking convoy.
Piece of shit.
electronics are freezing up.
Trucks are down. We continue on foot.
Wait, is this? This could be where we get the powers. This could be going into the anomaly.
Sure. Understand? We keep moving. Eyes up.
Choke on your own spit, dude?
It's nothing, I'm good. Jesus.
Get back to the ship. Alert the medics.
What's going on?
Hey, stay back.
Whatever just happened there. Weird inverted mud just went in that guy's throat. So weird seeing these cutscenes.
Tanner, got eyes on the probe. I got movement. Heading in.
ECA HQ. We've encountered a potential biological hazard.
Yeah.
Oh my
new
god,
quest.
Weatherhorde just absolutely tears through.
Witherhoard's
the
really
ads and
good.
miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your plan for the boss?
Weatherhorde and fallen guillotine.
I'm getting our straight probe.
Wait, top tree tether.
Any idea what
I'd
this black gun
when you get to the boss, I'd probably switch to Anarchy. If I were you.
See what it's like. See
Yeah.
what happens here. You're probably right, to be fair. But
You'd probably be okay if you were a Warlock and you were running well, because you could put the well down and get the sword going. Oh,
yeah.
circle to dodge?
Okay, you wanna play? Then let's play.
At the boss now, though.
Nice.
I wonder if Kel's at the top already. I wonder if he gets stuck again or if that's been sorted.
Every time I shoot, there we go, I'm just going to kill it. Okay.
I just want reset to happen so I can go in and try another 3 attempts and not to get the taken mod from last Wish. I'm buzzing not to get it again. For a 12th week in a row.
It took me quite a lot. Like, Season of Arrivals, I just could not get it. And even when we were running Last Wish, I just wasn't getting the taken mods. And then just one day I just got it. It's like, cool. Eventually it will just, the drop rate will be there for you.
Yeah. Well, if we ran...
If we ran like Last Wish, be alright.
Last Wish more than we can. Like, never would probably be alright.
Wait, hold on.
Do want to get you guys through it, because it is 100% the best raid in Destiny.
The signal isn't coming from the probe.
Like, I don't care what anyone says, people are like, Taken King is really good, people have fucking nostalgia goggles on it, but, like, King's Fall was good, don't get me wrong, but it's no Last Wish. Like, the Vault encounter, the Shirochi encounter, they're just incredible. The spectacle of Riven, like, being actual, like, you're fighting a Hamkara, like, Space Dragon, really, really good.
Carrier frequency is
Yeah, the fact that you're like breaking into the Awoken Vault is just it's so good. Just glad they didn't do more with it. Like they could have released like raid layers. So they did it with Leviathan, where they had the Leviathan raid, and then they had the Spire of Stars and Eater of Worlds raid layer, and they were like smaller raids, like 2 areas instead of 4, but gave you kind of more context to the area. So like it was like on the Leviathan ship, but like one was like in like the mouth of the ship or of the Leviathan, and the other was like at the top with all like defensive like spires, and you'd go up into space and take down like massive Cabal ships with rockets and stuff. You'd use like the ship's defenses against it. So good. Yeah, like they were really good. This is a storm. Behind me? No, I wanted to look behind me.
Fucking hell, I'm absolutely rocking through this at the moment. I've only got one orb to do now on the boss. I got there was another I forgot the fucking name of it. My mind just went blank. Another mod in the shop that I could use for the Warmind cells.
Is it Warmind's longevity?
Yeah, the one that makes it last longer.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got. I'm pretty sure I've got it, but like it's the first time it's been sold this year. It's a 0.27% chance of drop in the shop. So I told everyone last night, but I don't think anybody else picked it up. It makes complete sense now when you get your skill. You're like, oh, this is how you get the abilities. Like it's through this weird anomaly storm thing, which is really cool.
Fuck me, I'm on the first phase of the boss already. That was quick. Oh shit, I'm almost dead in the first phase of the boss already. That was quick.
How is this guy driving? Like this guy just like coughing up blood, but he's driving at like a very decent speed through this forest.
Maxwell, what the fuck is all this?
What does it look like?
Sergeant Major, sir, we have to follow quarantine
Oh, stop
procedure
blocking him, you
and
stupid
hold the
goblins.
landing. Whatever the original reports about this planet, they were wrong. There's some kind of anomaly. If we land now, everyone will die.
There's no holding the landing. It's too late for that. There's nowhere else to go.
Not bad, I've done about just under a third health.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're right with Anarchy though. Anarchy could be the way to go. And a shotgun, maybe.
Tanner, here! We need help!
Like Anarchy, Salvage a Salvo would be quite good for getting ad clear.
Yeah.
Because like you've put
Well,
chain
I've actually
reaction.
brought I've actually brought salvages with me actually. Come to think about it.
Like Salvage a Salvo with chain reaction and ambitious assassin's really good for ad clear.
Yeah.
And then like an SMG. Oh, well, that guy's dead.
Contain this now.
I thought he survived.
Burn the fucking bodies.
Where's my mods went?
Wait, have I got a... Oh.
I'll take care of the wounded. Just hold them back.
Jakob, cover me. I'm going after Maxwell.
I got you. Outriders, stand down. That's an order.
Right after you call off your goddamn goons.
Sergeant Major.
What was that gun? Was that a shotgun?
Organization is threatened. We need to warn the florist. Your outriders are the ones who stirred up this threat, imperiled this mission.
Oh. Interact. Is that a chest? I want to run this double barrel.
What class did you decide to go?
Hasn't allowed me to choose one yet. But I'm either going to go Trickster or Technomancer. I really like the Technomancer because like they're super. Like you hold R1 and it brings out a rocket launcher. You can use that, like does like 6 shots out of it. And then if you hold R1 it brings out a minigun.
That's class. Oh no, did that miss? Nah, I got it. Fuck.
There's this other guy. Ah, caught me in the reload. We're all good. Oh, I had an absolute horrendous game last night on Apex. Trying to get just Mozambique kills, and oh, it's such a bad gun.
Oh, it's horrific endgame. Like start when no one's got any armor.
No armor, yeah. So it's so good like against unshielded.
Yeah.
Well, I had a really good win. I had a 30-30 repeater and a vault, and you got a winner's mirage. We just like kept throwing the decoy out, and then shooting people at range with a 30-30, and if they got close, we had the vault. So yeah, I had like a six kill win with like 1400 damage.
Fuck, that's very decent.
Yeah.
Kill the traitors! Don't let them near!
Oh, Maxwell, can I kill you? Oh yes, we're actually going to kill you. Oh shit, reload.
Oh, there we go. Next phase.
Hold to confront Maxwell. I've just shot him 6 times with a shotgun. I don't think I'm confronting him. Pretty sure he is dead.
Do the right thing. Call it in. Postpone the fucking landing.
Oh no! Yes! I got knocked on the side and swiped back in. Let's go. Wait, I was well off the side there.
Hey, can you help me with the wounded?
There's so many goblins here. Oh, no. Right, he's just below half.
Come on with your asses.
Nice.
If it takes 4 phases, it takes 4 phases. It's all good.
Yeah, the best thing with these solo runs, especially with this and Pit of Heresy, is that don't try and rush the phases. Just take as many phases as needed. I did it with Pit of Heresy where I failed so many times because I tried to rush the boss at the end because I was so used to doing it in one phase, but actually the best thing for it was to slow it down. There's no time limit, so just take your time. Just take as long as you need.
Yeah.
Pep talks aren't really my thing.
It's just all about ad control and making sure there's no ads.
Yeah, that's it. Really weird, like, scenes. There's so many cutscenes that just last like 2 seconds.
When is something truly
They're probably being used as loading screens, aren't they?
Well, no, it does like a cutscene. It's like, oh, you need to go in this cryopod, and it does it for like 20 seconds, and goes into a loading screen. And it goes like another cutscene.
Was it when you saw your fellow Outriders crumble
That's
at
weird.
your feet?
Was it watching yourself die? But Enoch isn't done with you yet, Outrider.
Like I always say, it ain't over till it's over.
Should probably get that cough scene too, love.
You, what year are you from? Year, what year?
Oh.
Is this your pod? Where were the uplink nodes?
Come on, Doc. We need to go. They're coming.
Wait, we can't just leave them here. These are outriders.
They're not why we're here.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Zafidi? Something like that, I think his name is.
Oh my god, man, I'm gonna have to like clip the amount of times I've been knocked off the side here and just have to swipe back in just to show you. Because I've got like my other guns on, I'm going to quickly change to my sword to swipe back in.
Kind was all dead.
Dead. Uncuff me and find out.
So when are you going to be able to pick your class on that? It sounds like it's taking ages.
Yeah, this intro takes a little while, but I'm getting a lot of context, which is nice.
Yeah. No, no, no! Oh, I'm stuck in the slide. Shit. Oh, I can't dodge. No! I should have dropped the spear there. Boss damage 650,000. Right, I want to do that. I want to do that flawlessly. So I'm going to do it again. You know when one of the pillars has got like the quarter bowl?
Yeah.
I got stuck on that, so I couldn't jump or
yeah.
like move because it's registered that you're still stuck on a jump, doesn't it? So.
What's going on with my stream manager? I can't see what's going on.
Cat's looking at me. Oh, why has it brought me into the... I've got to reset it one bit. Cat's looking at me like it's got a gun at me.
That's fucking impossible! Come on, open the goddamn gate!
Got a weird, like, blood texture in game right now. Kind of stretched across the vehicle and my body.
Where are you taking us? I'm not supposed to be...
What the hell is the matter with you? You just wake up or something?
Cryo, I just...
Well, let me catch you up real quick. That paradise you Outriders promised us, guess what we've got instead? Goddamn alien storms! No shelter, no food, just kicked to the curb like exiles while your ECA pals got fat in their bunker.
Bullshit! It wasn't like that. We lost electronics. We could have left you all to rot in your cryopods, but we didn't. We saved you, ungrateful. Fuck off!
How many
Oh,
times did I
that guy's dead.
shut up?
Gates open. Stay hold your breath.
Welcome to the Valley of Death, asshole!
Oh, pretty sure that would have killed me, seeing as he put a flamethrower up towards me.
You people are insane! All of this is fucking insane!
I feel like this, like, because like, oh, the war's been going on for a while. It's either been 100 years or 1,000 years. Can't quite remember. Oh no, it can't be because Jakob's still going, so must be like 10 years. Basically, we got on like this alien storm hit, and then I got put into cryo because something weird happened. And then you wake up and it's like, oh, planet's gone to shit. There's a massive like war like kicked off.
Sort it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've been sleeping for 10 years. You sort it. Fucking painless.
Oh, stab through the chest. It's just a flash wound. Oh, there we go. Finally get to choose my... So there's like Technomancer, which is like long range. It's a support, so it can heal your teammates. Has gadgets, so you can throw down turrets and like a minigun or rocket launcher. Pyromancer, which is like medium range, kind of mage style conjurer, has like fire abilities. Trickster, which like they like teleport in, like close range hit and run kind of roguelike. They use like space and like what's it kind of like, almost like electricity, but like abilities, like space time kind of stuff. And then Devastator, which is like close range tank, and it's like you can cover your body in like stone and like jump in, like almost like a Fist of Havoc kind of style Titan.
That's pretty cool.
I like Trickster for its like how fast it is, and Technomancer for. But I'm looking at Pyromancer being like it's mid range. Don't know. Who's in chat? Somebody just put someone put someone in chat for a class other than Devastator.
Right. Well, you always go.
I always usually go yeah, so I usually go
Right.
rogue, like, so I'm like Trickster, but I'm like, I actually don't want to go that.
So why not go someone that's a more of a skill based thing like Pyromancer or Technomancer?
I'm thinking of Pyromancer. To be fair, Technomancer I played a bit in the previews. I actually haven't played. Yeah, I'm gonna go Pyromancer. Because I've not. I don't think I've played. Cover your foes in fire, incinerate entire squads, and heal your own wounds as enemies fall to your inferno. As a Pyromancer, you will recover health whenever enemies marked by your skills are killed. Technomancer, manipulate the anomaly to animate constructs, bend them to your will, aiding allies and killing enemies from afar. As a Technomancer, you will recover a portion of the damage you deal as health. Trickster, bend the laws of space and time to appear out of nowhere, assassinate your enemies, and return to safety in the blink of an eye. And Devastator is take point and defend your allies. Ground and foes alike will tremble as you pass. Let's do Pyromancer. I don't usually do that kind of.
Yeah. When I was doing Remnant Ashes, what I can't remember what that to the Ashes, whatever
Remnant
it is,
from the Ashes.
whatever it is. I went Cleric, which is like a healer, because I don't normally do that role. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do something a bit different. So I'd say I chose Cleric instead.
Someone just screenshot my twitching because I've like I'm coming out, and then in brackets riders, so you better get this party started. But someone just like clipped my name and it just says arcHaydian, I'm coming out. Like, like it's about time.
It is about time, Hayden.
Okay, so I've got one ability so far. Heat Wave. Summon a fiery wave that deals 22 damage and inflicts burn onto enemies in its path. So we get skills up to level 22. There's these two skill tree, this skill tree. So we've got Ashbreaker, Firestorm, and Tempest. You get class points that you do from that, and that does anything from like increase max health, increase like leech, skill leech, rather than like like Trickster has it so when you shoot guns you've got life drain, whereas with Pyro it's more your skills. Reduces cooldown by your skills by 15%, increase pistol and revolver damage, and you've got things like activating your skill increases your power by 45%, so like different skills get increased when you use other skills. Sniper Master, Firestorm. Activating Ignite skill increases your armor piercing and resistance piercing. Increases explosive skills.
I need to get out of here.
So the game's very much like L1, R1 are your skills, and L1, R1 is your kind of main ability, but they recharge so quick.
What?
They keep trying to knock me off the edge of me minx.
Whoa. Did I do that? How is this happening to me?
Been a little bit reckless, but it's working out actually. Oh, that didn't work out though. Oh, no. Oh.
Is that a minigun? Oh, rifleman.
Didn't work it.
Don't like these like snipers up on top. I can't do anything about them until I get like really close. Let's get behind cover. Oh, there we go. So when we were previewing this, I actually broke the game. This level that I'm at, because we had like debug commands. I basically got a gun, pushed the damage up to like 1.8 million, and was like, I wonder how much damage I'm gonna do to this guy. And when I took the shot, it froze the PC we were using, because it was like the game couldn't register that much damage. Scout rifle? Yeah. Where is that guy?
Fuck this! Run! Hold your position!
They got a freak! Fall back!
Are they
Wait.
running from me?
There we go.
Alright.
I can't tell if that skill is getting my health, but... Oh yeah. So yeah, my skills give me my health back. So I'm very curious to see how far I've actually seen of this game from when we previewed it. So I feel like looking at like kind of levels and world tiers, we actually didn't get show too much off of it.
Seen this before.
Yeah.
In the forest. When we landed.
Can I have some armor? That's a shotgun.
This can't be real.
Couple of bosses, flamethrower guys, probably. Yep. Do you like how frequent you can use the skills?
Apparently, I think is it your class that can get the skills back through.
So eventually, so is my health back. So I get my health back from using skills, but like you can use your skill every like I don't know, 20 seconds, if that. Like just use a skill. Halfway, 3/4. Okay, it's now fully charged again. I've just got another skill as well. So she got level 3. Feed the flames. So this skill. Select an enemy to pull towards you, dealing 34 damage, draining 34 health, and inflicting ash.
If I stop looking at my emails, man, it's just tormenting me now.
Yeah, best to just. obviously just do whatever, and then eventually someone will pop through. But
well, it's a phone call if I'm successful, email if I'm not.
Yeah. Quest completed. Carnage.
I could smell the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch. Your kind
Oh
of
no, it's in the game.
abominations.
Kel's stuck on the platform again.
Outrider. Impossible. Such untapped power, such confusion. You want answers. Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
Who was that?
Lord Seth? He's altered. I think it's a little man. A little man.
Alter? What the fuck does that mean?
You. You don't know what you are. Where'd you steal that uniform?
I didn't. It's mine.
Yeah? If you's really an outrider, then you fights on the wrong side. Altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. The Grand Marshal, she'll explain. Come.
Why have I got Gollum with me now, or Smeagol? Some wretched little man being like, "Come with me, master. I'll take you to fucking Mount Doom."
Where is she?
What is that?
Go.
It's a bit ad clearing.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Shira?
You're alive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. You got any intel for us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back into cryo.
Hold on. I've just woken up from mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years.
Oh, 31 years.
31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were
So you're
getting
in
cryo. So excuse me for not
in cryo for 31 years.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same place as when we left Earth. Just killing each other over the little we have left.
Why didn't you go somewhere else? The Outriders could have...
The Outriders are dead.
What?
And the anomaly keeps us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
What a miss out on all this.
Oh no! I tried to dodge and pick up the last light orb at the same time, but I ran over one by accident and I got rid of it as I dodged. It's just unfortunate.
Not too much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Never mind. We've got it covered.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, world tiers. Setting a higher world tier will increase the game's difficulty, but offers better loot. So this is a good thing with the replayability of it. So you can go back to previous areas and go into a higher world tier, and then if I go up to world tier, so I'm on world tier 2 right now. So I've got a enemy levels are -1, dropped item level is -1, loot rarity modifier is 90%, and legendary drop rate modifier of 30%. But if I were to go up to world tier 15, the enemy level will be plus 12, the loot rarity modifier will be plus 500%, and legendary drop rate modifier bonus is 425%. So as you go up the world tiers, you get crazy amount. And then it's not like a Destiny style where like you can only have one exotic. You can have like 9 exotics equipped.
And that's class.
And it's all about like pushing that kind of superhero
Format.
Yeah. Like just be as powerful as you want to be. So.
Hey, Shira. I'm geared up and tracking down Jakub. Now, who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slavers. They call themselves the Hounds.
Other vendors are complaining.
Okay, so we're going into this warehouse to defeat people.
Why the hell haven't you done something about them already?
Let's co-op.
Because their black market keeps our soldiers.
Let's fast travel.
And at least they're not eating
to where I'm still in Rift
like
Town.
Insurgents we're fighting out there.
Yeah, I met a few of them. Not so.
Let's win the stash. What's this? Change appearance. See how this fight goes. There's quite a few waves of enemies I have to fight in this one.
I'm looking for Jakub Dabrowski.
Go away.
Go away, go away.
Go away, go away.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun pointed right at your...
That's one way to get him.
What the hell is going on out there?
Oh, jeez, I literally just like spawned into so much fire. So killing enemies that are on fire is how I get my health back. You know what? Infantry.
No!
Probably not worth.
Oh my god, man.
What got you?
Fire. There was just
so much. The Taken Knights.
They just weren't. They were just so accurate. They just were not missing there. Even when I was running away from them, there was just no cover from where they could hit me. Oh, I don't know if I'll be asked for this today.
I would personally do Pit of Heresy first, before Prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Gotta like confirm on that.
Let's go into Pit of Heresy.
Ah. Oof. Got a ragged coat. that better shotgun? Yes. Oh, yeah, I remember this area now. There's so many like melee characters that rush me. The pit bulls. It's fine. I've got a shotgun.
Oculus is going to be better actually for Prophecy.
Oh no. I need to switch X and circle. Like,
what's X and circle for?
So circle's dodge, and I want that to be X, and X is to go behind cover.
Ah, right, yeah.
Let's see if I can flip those around. Let's have a look, actually, if I can. Nope. Maybe not while I'm fighting. No, don't roll out that way, you idiot.
I remember quite a bit of to go first. It's on the middle bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like straight down from where you drop in. Quite like a pyromancer actually. Decent skills.
And it's something a bit different.
Something a bit different. I don't usually play fire classes anyway.
It's because ice is the best, that's why.
That's not what I usually play. It's usually, yeah, water, ice, or yeah, like space time usually because of playing like roguelike characters.
I think I've dropped too far down.
Don't know if they actually dropped any decent gear. No, they didn't drop any gear. Okay, options. Well, I've got a second. Controls. Invert. Swap left and right stick. Swap L2 and R2. Can I just... Look sensitivity, other aim assist on. Accessibility. Large fonts. Can't change the controls. That's fine. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Oh, green item. Green pistol. And a helmet.
You're a helmet.
I was waiting for it.
Nice eyes.
Hey! Whoa.
I can't find this first sword. This is mental. Is that it?
You okay?
I had it under control.
No, that's the witches that I first saw. Right.
I know you. Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shira's right now.
Shira. All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
Shira, I got Jakub out in one piece.
There we go.
That old drunk just refuses to die.
Back to camp.
Right, so it's circle the line, the U and the spider. Circle the line, U and spider.
Completely lost how I get back up. Go in the shop, Gregor.
So the witches are heavy attack again, isn't it?
Witches, so yeah, the wizards are heavy attack to do the ranged. The knight is light attack and block for the shrieker.
Sorry, knight is light attack.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing free.
Can I change helmet being off in non-combat zones? Helmet off and on. Well, off then. Get 50% off your next 10 trips with Uber. That'll be all well and good, Uber, if you know, had anywhere to go.
Aye. These are slippery wee shits, man. I'm trying to take out the actual wizards first before I take on the sword bearer, the actual...
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
And you got old, my friend. In the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought he was on your side.
Damn, my sword's disappeared.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider. We thought we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start
I just dropped in front of an ogre.
but we were wrong.
Like it.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door, they're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will.
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this valley, if we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira!
Well, would you look at that?
I can do things now. I don't understand, but maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I love how the Polish guy is literally just drinking
Still, I don't get it.
in this cutscene.
The day we landed, that storm, it tore Cuthbert apart, but not me. Why? Why was I...
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Lieutenant, what the hell was that?
The whole front line just collapsed! Like an earthquake, all right? I think we lost our whole first line of defenses!
On my way.
I already can't be asked with this dungeons. I can't find another sword bearer. They're honestly impossible to find, man.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
I tried to find you, but it all went to shit. We had to run for
They're
our
supposed to
lives.
just be cutting about, and none of them are cutting about.
They should be like on the bridges.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
If not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay.
Oh wait, no, it's just a normal gun. Ah, that was well like a massive sword.
It's good to have you back. Now go beat that alter's ass for us, so we can get back in this goddamn fight.
Is that one? Yeah, that's definitely one. That's 100% a sword.
Level 4.
I'll see what I can do.
Thermal bomb.
Shira,
What's that do?
I still got lots of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back
Get those skills levels.
Select an enemy to burn, interrupt, and deal 20 damage. If killed was still affected by the skill, the enemy will explode, dealing 164 damage within a large radius. Ew. How the fuck do I get class points?
Afternoon.
Oh, someone's busy at work.
It's a bank holiday Monday.
Oh, alright.
Don't work the bank holidays at this job.
Alright. Just because some of us are bums and don't realise what day it is.
Yeah, you fucking wido.
Aye, just because you're employed.
Yeah. How'd the interview go in the end, Dean? You felt it was good?
Yeah, it went really well. They said at the end, I mean, I'm going to obviously just put it straight to the end, but I basically put it all back on them and went, how, like what you and both you and Stuart just suggested, basically just said, is there anything on my CV, this within my CV or my application or anything that I've said throughout the interview that I could put your mind at ease at, or you don't think I'd be capable of doing the job? And they were like, so the first thing that was, oh shit, sorry, 2 seconds. The first thing that was, the lady that was taking it, she was class. She said, there's nothing on the interview or in the application that would lead to believe that I couldn't do the job. It was, I am a really strong application, and I'm a really strong applicant. The guy that was there said, look, I can see that there's been a 3-4 months period where you've not, you went quite social. At the start of this year, and I was like, I didn't really go with social. I was unfortunately and sadly made redundant with my former employer closing down, and I took time off, and I got a good redundancy, which meant financially I was secure enough to be able to take some time away from myself and really find who I am and what I want to be doing with my life.
Oh, you didn't say that. You sound like a hippie.
I know, but it's all fluffy and stuff, isn't it? So
I know. I want to find
and,
who I am, mate. No, I'm just
and
taking the
I
piss.
find out what I'm find out what I'm passionate about doing, and I didn't want to just jump into a job for the sake of money. I really wanted to find something I really wanted to do and be a part of and try and make a difference with, instead of just working a job for money, which I've done so many times.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it came down with the coronavirus at the start of February, which incapacitated me for a couple of weeks and put my job hunt on hold. And he's like, well, that's answered my question on why you've had time away and stuff like that. So that was good. They never asked me about the projects now. Like, they asked me about a challenging or priority projects. They never said like what. Tell me about like a project that you've worked on or anything like that.
Yeah.
The questions were a challenging or conflict situation.
Yeah.
Would I find anything in what would you think, based on the job itself, what do you think where my weakness in the job would be? And I was completely honest. I was like, I've obviously looked through the job spec, and based on the job spec, and the majority of the roles that are going to be asked of me, the only big challenge I would see personally would be the financial and budgeting side of things. It's never something I've had to do or can do, or I've had to do in previous roles. The only thing I've kind of done when it came to the financial side of things within a job was managing my own expenses when I was away travelling. And then I used that kind of used yesterday, but in my time within being a trainer, I've found that there's never been anything that can't be taught or anything that someone can't learn. And I fully believe that I could quickly learn the financial side on aspect of the role if it requires me to do so.
That's good.
Yeah, but overall it went really well, thankfully. I just need to, they said I'll either hear back today or tomorrow, and that if I'm successful, I'll get a phone call. If I'm not successful, then an email will be coming through to tell me I'm not successful, basically. So.
Oh, that's shite baggy. You should always call.
Yeah, it's always like just a call to be like what you could have done better, or like
get some
just
feedback.
Kind of, just feedback on It's always good, right? But an email is very like impersonal.
It's what people want to do when they've got bad news and don't want to deliver it.
It's
usually a sign that they're a weak manager. I mean, I have emailed people reports and then followed up with a call to say I've just sent through a report detailing why you've not got the role and where I feel that you could have improved. But I've always tried to do that.
Like I asked them, like, I mean, with the questions that I asked, there was, what's the culture like within the team? I was like, I've read what's on the website and the reports and stuff like that about what the program is and what it does, but it's always nice to hear from people within the role about what the project's about. So I was just wondering if you could tell me in your own words a bit more about the project itself. I said if I was successful in getting the position, how big is the team I'm going to be working with? I never asked when I would be starting. I thought everybody's probably going to ask like when would they want them to start. So I think if I don't ask them that, then they're going to be like, oh, remember that guy that didn't ask when the role was starting, he just wanted to thank us for the opportunity instead of when the position's going to be starting.
Yeah.
So I just said thank you very much for the opportunity, and it's been a pleasure, and I hope my skill base is able to. I firmly believe that my skill base that I've got here will be a benefit to the team and to the program, and anything else I firmly believe again I can learn, and I look forward to hearing from you.
That's good.
Yeah. So it went really well. Like I said I was a really strong applicant, especially because of my training side.
Yeah.
And my development. So yeah.
Well, fingers crossed for you.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
when you get your skills going on this game, it is fucking incredible. So
Quick
quick on the charge. Starting Outriders. Put a poll up this morning on Twitter to see what to stream this afternoon, and yeah, people came back with Outriders. But it's very much like you take your Destiny skills and you're like, oh, get a grenade back every like 30 seconds or whatever. And this game is designed to like you spam your skills, and then it like your guns actually complement it.
Oh, that's good.
But I never play like mid-range, like mage or like fire classes, which is exactly what I've gone this time. Oof, almost dead. Okay. Don't know how you get class points though. I can't remember how that was a thing.
Oh shit, my chicken's still in the fucking slow cooker. What a dick. Oh, that is going to be so dry, man. It's even like eating sand for the Sahara.
How specific?
Fuck off. You can't take her back.
Who, the girl? This isn't a rescue, you barker.
Do I know you?
Mr. Chang sends his regards. Oh, come on! I was right in the middle of my line. You were taking too long. I was planning it all the way here.
Thanks for the rescue anyway.
Again, I really wasn't here for you.
Did you say... Mr. Chang, is he alright?
Mm-mm.
Fuckers! Like, it's not bad enough having insurgents trying to drag us all to hell. We gotta have these low-life gangsters on our streets, picking us off from the inside.
Yeah, I know the game. Really hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hey, you did a good thing. Got a bad guy off the street, and I'm walking home without a scratch. I'm Eva, by the way. Got a stall near Chang's place. You should come see me there sometime.
Oh, dude, I got some loot. What I get? Oh, standard rifle. Whack that on. That's like what I was using. Yeah. I'll talk to Eva. What have you been doing this morning, Scott?
If I'm honest, well, Sienna and Jen were still here for a little bit, so seen them off. Just been doing washing around the house and hoovering, mopping, getting it back in order.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've only just jumped on the computer now. I did watch some 24, because I seen yous were on, I figured I'd come see how Dean's interview went.
Yeah.
And do some no-gun zombies again.
What's that? Submachine gun rifle LMG. On sale.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know that Harold is still
which way? This way. So what was that I got? Trophy. Oh. There's actually percentages on trophies to tell me how far through. Okay. Looks a bit shit out here.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get.
Oh, that big tower.
But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Oh yeah, forgetting shoot out cover in this. Oh, terrible shot. Change off a shotgun. Oh. Might have to change that ability. Sasha? You doing a rocket launcher run on zombies, are you?
I'm trying to do a run with no guns, yes. So I'm currently throwing and picking up my tomahawk.
It's pretty good. Side quest up here.
Albert, you're too late.
What happened here?
What does it fucking look like? We got mutilated. We had the bastards cornered, but they had a captain.
Where is he?
Inside the bunker up the hill. I wish I could look him in the eyes and make him pay for what he did.
The water is doing nothing for me. I'm just getting an energy drink.
I think I'll pay him a little visit.
Oh.
For old time's sake.
Oh, I'm like an old man walking around the flat. Legs are seized up so bad. Oh. What is this? Enter payback area. Cracking open a tinny.
Captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten me.
What email is that? It's not what I want to see, just bills. Oh, your water bill's ready. Oh, thanks.
Oh, that's one of the worst ones because it's once a year.
Mine's not too bad. I think I've got Thames Water set up to monthly. I think. But I don't need an email about it. Just take the money. Be done with it.
Yeah.
Don't know if you lads are keen for taking some kids through the raid later.
Yeah. You streaming just now, are you?
Yeah. Just got Outriders in the go.
Oh, of course, you said.
Oh, wait, I've got a sniper. Fuck. Cannot see the snipers. Motherfucker. Where is he to? Come on, poke your head up. Oh, only just him. Where's that last enemy? Oh shit! It's the key. Yeah, this is a lot more polished than when we last previewed it.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through.
I was very surprised
Captain could be hauled up somewhere.
at how well this actually plays. Interrupts and resistance. Filling casting bar shows an enemy is concentrating. Skill to slow them. CC resistance. Okay.
Oh, I'm back.
Yow.
Yo. See, we've got landscapers in, so it's just down speaking to them, making sure they're alright. Right, so the last one is you.
No idea what that ability just hit, but it did fuck all. Oh shit, he's got like a fire tornado. How do I get one of those?
So is that strictly just multiplayer that hit?
No, so I'm playing it single player. I'm struggling because of playing it single player. Fuck. Fuck. Oh wait, that's the main guy. No, piss off. But yeah, I think you play up to 3-player fire teams.
Oh well, that is out for us then. You see, people were, I don't know if it was just PlayStation or not, but they were getting disconnected on it here then.
Yeah, the servers were a bit rough. But like,
yes,
Destiny's always been like that as well. Like, there's never been a good launch of these types of games, like server-wise. Whew, that was tough.
People were trying to speedrun it before they got disconnected.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually there's quite a lot to it. So, looking from what I've currently done in the game and what we previewed, so I'm an hour and 40, almost 2 hours in, and I've done the first kind of area. Not completed the first chapter, and know there's 14 chapters to the game. So, it's like loads of side quests. I've like it's actually, yeah. I was gonna be like, I don't know about this because like it wasn't the most polished game when we last previewed it like a few months ago. But this is seeming really good.
Enjoy it. It doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying it. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, it always looked good when we first saw it. Cause I'm like, it's that kind of had that Destiny feel to it, which is good. But like just that little bit difference where it like. It's its own thing enough that it feels different kind of thing. It's not trying to copy, which I like. Might have to drop the world tier down though because I'm struggling doing this solo.
Shite bag.
So like enemies are very aggressive. So like if you're behind cover, they will just push you. Which is why the thing of like using your abilities. It's like then I just got absolutely ruined. What did I just? have? So on World Tier 4, which enemies are +1, enemy level is +1, dropped item level is +1, my loot rarity modifier is 120%, and legendary drop rate modifier is +130%.
I really do wish there was a way to turn Destiny disconnection feature off if you're stationary for too long.
It's a way to just obviously stop the servers being overrun, because otherwise people would just stand there. Like Final Fantasy 14 has it. Like if you do nothing for like 30 minutes, you get disconnected.
Yeah.
Locked out.
How's your day been anyway, Sugar? What have you been up to? Just relaxing?
Just getting the house in order. Sienna and Jen left about 10:30. So just got the house in order, hoovered, mopped, like get rid of all the bits of food and stuff. Sienna haven't been here. Watched a bit of 24. What else did I do? I can't remember what I told you, Hayden, but I guess it wasn't that exciting.
Pretty much that. Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Ooh. Toxic bullets from a shotgun. Vampire rounds on a sniper. A bleed effect on a assault rifle. Don't want to use. Bleed effect on a assault rifle.
You're nothing like any other Outrider. In fact, you're nothing like any Outrider I've heard of either.
I don't know if this guy's cheating. He's apparently running around, but he's got no health.
What game are you playing?
Just on zombies. Doing another no-gun run for my rockets. But I'm not doing it on Outbreak, I'm just on the one of the regular maps.
Yeah. Right, what am I wanting out of this?
Oh, okay, I can replay. So you can just replay side quests on this as well. It's pretty good.
Yeah, a real good thing.
Armed heretic. No. Oh.
Is that collectible?
No. I had to rocket my own feet to get out there and I died myself.
Going to probably duplicate and try to work for me here.
That's a sniper.
No effort to get me whatsoever.
Oh god, there's just enemies everywhere.
But it gets that guy up, that's irritating.
Ooh. Another helmet. Can I dismantle this for parts? That's a big bastard.
Running away to the vine.
Running away.
No. Oh no!
This guy's pushing me so hard. Oh, you bastard. Oh my god, terrible shot.
I really don't know this ogre bit at all.
Go down the right side, grab the orb from the second second thing you go in on the left. Bastard. Run down with it, dupe it. Then when you turn around, first thing on your right, Straight to the middle.
I've done one.
Come on, poke your head.
He's just going to get that guy and he leaves the game. What a fud.
Oh, where's... Literally aiming just to the right of that guy's head. So I shot and it just literally shot thin air. Jesus.
People are so impatient in zombies. They play with randoms.
Oh, they're up there. Oh, unlock class points. Increase weapon damage, increase maximum health,
More
increase
like that time
anomaly.
I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming DC.
Those missions. Sounds like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, it's never been worth fighting for.
So what's it all about for you then?
Just trying to live another day. Boss, we're barely holding on.
Sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
Okay. Well, I don't know if this is the tower that we did on the preview, or if this is a different tower that I'm heading toward.
There's 3 doors, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 doors on it, isn't there?
Yeah,
three
ogres. Ogre things. And the
Try
next
to do
room,
it flawless.
Yeah.
the next room is the hardest room, and the next room will make or break a flawless, with the room itself and the part after.
I was lucky enough yesterday to get a second launcher in the mystery box, but whether I'm lucky again,
Was
I'll
that
just be
before?
cutting about with one.
Was that before it froze? Or do you mean like can you only pick up those weapons while you're in zombies kind of thing?
I can spawn with one,
Mhm.
but yeah, so
Get a
I'll
second.
start with RPG.
Yeah.
Oh well,
But
it's not
I'm
again.
well pissed. I went 2 hours without going down with just
Yeah.
launchers, and it just fucking cut me off.
So did you lose all progress of what you'd done?
No, I kept progress against the camos and stuff like that, but I didn't get as many drops in terms of rewards for actually playing it through and finishing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel slightly robbed, considering we were all doing a really good job backing each other up. Everyone else got all the extra drops, and
yeah,
it's just, it is what it is, I guess. But
really weird. It happened 3 times to you yesterday, didn't it?
I know. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that I've got all the texture packs or something like that for it to look better. It's difficult to say, really, isn't it?
Got it? Have you got it installed on your main PS5 SSD? Yeah.
I've not got the external drive plugged in just now, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, let's go. Start strong with this dragon. Mildly frustrating, but it is what it is.
What are you seeing in there? Some kind of weird electrical
And I enjoy this mode for what it is.
This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak. You mean he lights up light bulbs? More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level. As of recently, so am I.
I think we're coming up to my first proper boss. Oh yeah, there's a restock thing there, and I'm about to go up to a what looks to be a boss arena. Oh yeah, this is the first preview we did. Huh. Okay, I know how to deal with this guy. Fuck. Not seen this boss fight since February last year when we were in LA.
Yeah. I was lucky. Right, with any luck, I will get another launcher.
How do I get that gun? Oh shit, he's not in range. Bollocks.
That's a bit teabag that.
Oh, bollocks. Ah. This is so hard on solo. Fuck. Dead. Shit. Maybe I don't go on World Tier 4 then.
Suppose if I find a knife, that's still viable. Right, no more pissing about. Just go straight to the
Come on, regen.
Just checking some options.
Why is it not interrupting that skill? Shit, the Riser's an AoE on me. Oh, there's loads of mines around here. Oh no. Whew.
And so, Outrider, you've had your first kill. We Alter do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
Come. We must speak.
They asked you to help them. To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity was a distraction.
People are dying because of him. Without the supply route open...
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps. You waste your youth. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war. You must realize...
Everyone always just takes
their
time on these things.
So what? I should play
It's the first level, just go straight into the next one.
I am not playing. But you are something even more. Altered and Outrider. The last Outrider. Do what you were sent here for. Go! Beyond the frontier. These people need their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
They call him Moloch. I fight another war, far above this petty slaughter.
Yeah, there we go.
My war is with the worst of our kind. This one is too powerful. He will destroy us all, unless I
Can't
hunt
get
him
your teammate on this either.
But this is not your fight. You are to be the shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter. Outrider.
Oh, that's the point. I need to do the software update on my headset. That sound it made last night was absolutely horrendous. Deafening.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. And, as I always know, like I knew exactly what happened. Like you probably did the same as what I do. Like you hear that noise, you just throw off the headset.
Yeah, that's exactly what I done. Fanny and little prick. Can't believe you nicked that from me.
Did that guy actually drop anything? Or didn't even level up from that, what? Ah, it's good. There's got to be something else in this room, surely. Any collectibles or anything? Nothing. Strange.
Shit. It's an ideal run through the cornfield.
How you doing on that, Dean?
I got like 2 of the orbs on my first attempt and then got rinsed. It was just the fire that killed me again. So
with that encounter, are you doing the dupe or are you doing a normal?
I'm doing the dupe.
So do the dupe, but don't try and back to back it, because all those knights at the top, they don't stop spawning. So you'll have 5 knights, or actually 10 knights, because it's one on each side. You'll have them spawn every time you put an orb in. So what I did for my run was put one orb in, like obviously dupe it, pick the orb up, but go back to that middle point, kill stuff, but have like invis ready to go if you need to, and just keep periodically picking up the orb until you've cleared the knights and a lot of the acolytes. As soon as you've done that, do another orb. Same thing, just actually ad control it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The only way you would be able to survive is, you remember when we do arcHaydian Scott, like put down a rift when I'm close. It's the only way to survive it, because there's just so much incoming stuff from like all the knights at the top and all the acolytes, as well as the thrall that are coming towards you.
I don't believe you. They do, Peck.
Jakob? Shira? The signal in the forest. You remember it?
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
You still have its frequency, don't you?
You mean this frequency?
Curve. You got the winning lotto numbers tattooed on your ass cheek too?
Still don't believe me?
Ugh, I hate when you play the I told you so.
That signal is still playing like a distant echo. It's digital, which means it must be coming from a place where there is no anomaly. The problem is, we've never been able to locate its source because we've never had the right frequency. Until you showed up. So now listen close. You need to bring those precise numbers to Dr. Abraham Zahidi, one of our last scientists.
Bullshit. He's been deep in enemy territory for weeks now. My ration says Zahidi's dead.
We don't know that. You. I've seen you before. It was in the med lab. You woke me out of cryo.
Guess life's real funny that way.
Meet Jane, sniper, first class. She
No,
almost died.
I like how they've got like all these like names, Shira and Zahidi, and then someone walked in and was like, "This is the best sniper, Jane." Like,
Do yourself a favor. Don't ask that. Whatever's out there, they don't want to be found. And whoever goes looking for that
So pissed off with myself there.
But it's the only chance we've got. And if anyone can get there alive, it's all of you.
Shira, come on.
Jakob! That's an order.
I need to measure this print I've got actually.
Hey, no worries.
I don't know what print to put up behind me, or above my TV. I'll put my Sake one behind me. Destiny one above the TV.
I told you that if you pissed him off, we get guard duty. I told you.
I know.
Side quest, you got Mishira.
know you have a million questions, but I don't have time.
You let me sleep in a few too many fucking years. I think you can find some time.
You've been gone too long to understand how truly fucked we are. There can be more than 50 or 60,000 of us left. More on the other side than ours. Soon there'll be none of us left to fight. The insurgents' last assault was a distraction. They were digging tunnels.
Put some armor on, actually.
They blew our front line all to
Killed
hell.
numerous times there.
I noticed.
The reports of casualties were incredible. And one of my best men was out there, Lieutenant McCain. The message just got through. And he's trapped under the rubble, still alive. I don't have any more men to spare. I need you to get him out.
Well, that's decent. I don't know if either of you have done like the free trial or been on part of PlayStation Now. That actually goes to people that are in chat as well. PlayStation Now, starting from April 6th, will include Marvel Avengers, which you'll be able to play until July 5th. Borderlands 3, which will be available until September 29th. And The Long Dark, which is a thoughtful exploration survival experience that challenges solo players to think for themselves as they explore an expansive frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. There are no zombies, only you and the cold. So, find a coat, you win the game. But yeah, there's
could be cutthroat.
Yeah. That's actually a really decent month for, like, because Avengers is actually very good for, like, you play the story, it's pretty decent. It's got that, again, that kind of looter shooter kind of thing, but it's like looter superhero thing. It just needs a bit more content, which they obviously are actually bringing out more content. Borderlands 3, it's meant to be like an even bigger kind of upgrade for Borderlands 2. So the fact that's available until September is really good.
I need to find him.
I completely missed what my mission was because I was looking at that PlayStation Now thing. New quest unlocked. Don't want to track that one, I want to track that one. What this book does. Madame Bouvier.
Wow. No touching. Beastie Boys on vinyl. Even on Earth, these were hard to come by.
Oh,
how do you know about that? Oh, long story. You a collector?
Someone gotta be. Everyone else is all too ready to forget.
How did all of us get here?
Well, when we left Earth, all we all got was one box of our things. Now people got no interest in all the junk we brought. Not me. This our history. All we was, all we lost. My little museum of Earth. Always looking for dimension.
Hey.
Still has ink? How? Like I said, long story. Thank you. Without memories of the past, the future means so little. If you come across anything,
Is that Dean whistling like a...
No, that's our window cleaner. It's Catherine. She's whistling.
I thought for a second I was like, have you actually got a window cleaner?
No, she's working bank holiday in the other room and it's boring.
Yeah.
Sorry? Green sleeves, I think so. I do love that it went straight to window cleaner though. It's just like, oh, I thought you actually had a window cleaner.
It's funny.
What's this star? Loads of things it's not telling me about. Oh, Jakob.
This is where it all
Get a Jakob.
I don't want to head out yet. Yeah, you get like a proper convoy in this game because like your kind of hub comes with you, so you have like your Outriders trucks, and then if you play like co-op, you can like customize your trucks, so you can have like Cerberus like heads and stuff on your convoy. Okay, so I've got to go find some fella in this area.
Right, let's crack on. Level 3.
How do I get to that side quest?
I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started. I doubt McCain survived this.
I don't need your doubts. I need him alive.
Right. Oh fuck, where'd those guys come from?
You're right, darling.
Oh my god, I could not be a worse shot if I tried.
Well, you might be. Could be Stevie Wonder.
I'm firing like I'm Stevie Wonder. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh fuck. I'm determined to play through like the higher world tiers as I'm like leveling them up. I think, did Division have this? Where it's like as you go through, like your world level goes up and then like enemies get harder?
I think so, yeah.
It's kind of like that. So like right now my enemy level is like +3 than what I am. It obviously works in co-op because you know you'd have a couple of teammates, but doing it solo I'm just trying to get better gear off fuck. There's so many enemies. go up. Die. Yep. Let's actually come off a sniper. Fucking terrible. That's a captain coming there. Oh fuck, they've got powers. Fucking snipers. Oh, fuck. Someone down. Ah, fucking sniper. push back so far here. Holy shit, I'm back to where I came in this area.
Barney bastard. Someone like my symbol monkeys this time. Excellent.
Can you ban stuff with the case if it's no yours now, can you?
What's that?
Can you ban stuff with the box if it's no yours now?
No, you can destroy stuff and open chests in this version. And this guy just so happened to walk over my symbol monkey and take it.
What's that skill better?
Well, if you know first, you're last, Scott, as the saying goes.
Well, aye, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Ah, you're right there.
Mm.
Weathered helmet, just like me. Before you get in there and say I'm a helmet.
Why did it just get so quiet?
That is a different.
Hey Shira, what am I looking at? Some kind of walking giant out here.
Keep your voice down, Outrider. You don't want it to notice you, believe me. It can wipe out hundreds in a second. Even the altered respect them.
Coast is clear! Keep digging, we're almost out!
Hold on, I got you.
Wait! Wait! Don't shoot! We're all in this together right now. I got you!
Lieutenant McCain? You alright?
I'm alive. Thank you, soldier. It's okay. Now, let's get the rest of my men out.
This game is fucking brutal. It's like there was loads of people like buried, like both sides of the war, like they're buried in this rubble. I help them out, and the enemy's like, "Oh, we're all in this together, no worries." And then help the fella that I'm trying to save, and he turned around and just threw a grenade back into the hole he was stuck in. Like, oh, all right then. And then he got sniped. So, what a useless cyclist.
Fire up your stream and have a look at what that looks like, that game.
It's pretty good. Actually, I'm very, very surprised. Quest available for pickup. So I go back there to hand in. There's a lot of enemies here. Path is cleared. 2 riflemen. Whew. Oh, 121. To unlock a mod, find an item with it and dismantle it. All mods from dismantled gear are unlocked for crafting.
Right. Round 5, here we go.
Let's go green. Or red, actually. Black and red's good. Did they get rid of the teabagging emote? Slow clap, rest, fist bump. That's really disappointing. They had an emote in Outriders, which was literally teabagging. Unless they put.
What? And they've taken it out?
Yeah, we had it on the previews. All the people were doing, they literally like get together, like, okay, we're gonna add you into co-op now, so you can kind of like see how that plays in co-op, and literally they would join and just instantly emote teabag each other. I'm like, oh, that's excellent. I was like, that'll be really good for the full game. But looking at the emotes that are in it, unless they've changed the name, but I can't see what they would have changed it to, kind of thing. Can't remember how you use it now.
Oh, I'll just do it.
That's disappointing.
Die.
memories of the past, the future means so little. If you come across anything else from old Earth, there's a home for it here. I remember these. Used to be we thought we was keeping these forever. Generations to come could look at one of these, see our movies, our stories, how we lived and loved. Now, it all may as well never have existed.
Didn't even need that.
Big boom. I think that's what I've got equipped. I hope that's what I've got equipped anyway. Thermal bomb. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Some kind of writing. So, Jakob, what do you think the signal is?
Beats me. Just a
I want to hear the moment our search parties bring up anything.
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need? Your lieutenant's dead. Tell me he died like a hero. Sure, if that's what you want to hear. He was a real fucking hero. Whatever he did, know that this is war, upbringing. All must be forgiven. Until we win. Are you so sure it's even worth winning anymore?
Thermal bomb, increased explosion damage by 136. Tidal wave. Move on, have a tidal wave on. Skill can be activated one more time before triggering a cooldown.
Standing there for. Keep
Which one's
moving.
tidal wave?
Only the dead get the day off.
Heat wave.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
Quest map.
Thanks again for getting me back.
Fucking tickle up my nose. That can't be the quest, surely.
You're nothing like any other altered I know.
Payback.
What happened here?
Bunker Hill. No idea how to find these quests. I have no idea how to find it. It's weird. Quest map. Oh, I'm here now. So let's go down. And then left.
What happened?
Happy days. Round 5 done. So I can replay the quest, maybe that's what it's wanted me to do. So you got a code for that, Hayden?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah, it's good.
Are you reviewing it or something?
Nah,
you just know the guy.
Just
Who knows
well,
the guy?
We'd been so we've been previewing it since January last year. So our first thing was literally the announcement of the game. So we've been working quite closely, and when we went over to LA, we've been kind of talking to the guys there more and more.
Yeah.
It's just been that kind of just been following quite closely, and then one of the guys the code, done
Nice.
quite a lot with work on the game and obviously stuff like that. And it's obviously my type of game, that kind of fire team mess, kind of powered looter shooter kind of thing.
Yeah. That's good.
A bad day.
Never grumble at stuff like that.
No, it's a game that I wanted to play anyway, but I'm not it's a weird thing where I just can't justify paying 65 quid for games still. Such a hard thing, unless I'm really really into it. And this one, obviously, I am very was looking forward to it, but it wasn't a game that I'd be I'd jumping at the bit for.
Yeah.
Finally passed the first area in 2 hours 53 minutes. The first of 14 areas, or first of 14 kind of. I don't think I'll have to check what chapter I'm on when I'm done. But yeah, I know I think it's 14 chapters.
And again, Dobrowski has outdone.
Nice, these guys on shite bags. They're coming straight to the next level.
Whoa.
It's still too early.
Working after all these years.
Well, I had to tip the AI system, bypass the graphene cells. Cost me 20 balls of vodka and parts, but now I'll be able to run on anything. Diesel, turpentine, even fucking potatoes, if we could grow.
Catherine's slipping shit.
You still got tunes?
Tunes? Hey, boss, we got no electronics. No tunes, no nothing. But somehow we make do.
Okay, I tracked the dock to that radio tower on the hill. But the slums between here and there are infested with snaggletooth fucks and enough patrolling insurgents that those mutated things are out hunting.
Wait, what kind of mutated things we talking about?
I'll stick to the roofs, give you some eyes from above. Good luck.
That thing's the nuclear engine from the Flores, right?
So if I hold to find a party, can I...
Let me guess. The anomaly?
That thing got battered by it until, boom, no more energy.
Don't tell me you still
Gain
had people
privacy.
cryo.
Yep.
Join a random team before. Become a squad leader and play with your friends in co-op. Or join a session of random players at the same point in the story. And let's join a random team.
Your insurgents call themselves exiles.
You're quick.
Looks like some old reports.
Surely somebody's got to be at the same point as me in the story. He's actually really struggling. Well. Unlock nothing. What for reaching one of the accolade levels? Oh, there's a lot of challenges. Jesus, didn't realize these were in the game. Huh.
Place is crawling with insurgents. I need to clear them out.
This is a fucking tough part of the game already.
Back in a sec, lads.
No worries.
Yeah, no worries.
Keep some glory today, actually, if you both are as well.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm in the mindset for it today. If I'm honest. I've quite enjoyed just playing zombies.
Yeah. Kind of mindless, isn't it? Just sometimes you need it. Just shoot.
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
Not have to focus on too much. Ability.
Why would you start a mission? I'm in the middle or something. We're in the tiniest room. And we've got to hold it out. Fuck's sake.
Oh, big bastard. He goes twice. Do that. Shoot fuck out of you. Nice. Gotta get down from here. This does feel a lot better than what I was expecting, to be honest. Cover Master, Tier 2. Okay, so I've got boss coming now, or a mini boss. Only problem with previewing this, like the beginning part of this game, is that I know every fucking beat that's coming. Okay.
I can't believe we've done that. I didn't even go down.
Nice. Okay, where the fuck are these snipers?
Can't believe we didn't teabag. Fucking rude.
Ah, you absolute bastard. I hate snipers. Unless I've not got anything set up against them. They just keep taking me out. Bastard marksman. So I think, if I remember rightly, there is a chest up here. Yes. And I leveled up, so I've got class point. Reduce ignite skilled by 15%.
Now got on around 7. These guys don't seem to show any willingness to slow down.
That's good.
Yeah, but not good when you want to like come off and have a break.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Seen you sneaking in there, Ian. The cheeky little view.
Ian having a cheeky little view, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Through the window, or
trying to catch me with my trousers down. New world tier unlocked. Get in the bath.
Oh no.
Oof. Oh. Even the bots are picking up on you now. Can't hide. What did I just unlock? Like a horrendous, like beige coloured armour. It's beige and brown. Just not a good look for anyone. it says enemy to that. I think there's a side quest this way. It's not unlocked yet.
This shit is gonna take some getting used to.
There's loads of enemies in this next area. Better gun. Sniper without the scope.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm just saying, round 7 is really when this approach is not viable.
Oh, really?
Because the zombies are just too quick now. They just keep. I end up having to hurt myself, even just to do damage.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I'm going to stop, right?
Oh, blue item. Oh, we've got some the warden's breeches. Is it warden's breeches? Breeches. Breeches. Heatwave. Skill can be activated one more time. Does that mean I can have it 3 times?
Yep.
Ian?
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter Monday.
I thought that was Friday, to be honest. So thanks.
That's quite alright.
You too?
God be upon you or something? I don't know, something religious.
No, something religious.
Did you get any eggs?
No. I never do. Always wait until after, when they're cheaper.
Such a cheapskate.
Thrifty!
You're a cheapskate.
Thrifty.
A wee like Easter chick saying like cheap. Like cheapskate.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm not even sure how that's relevant here, but I just want to say it.
Okay. Deal.
What is that shooting me? Minigun. No targets in range. Oh no, not there. Keep going that cover. captain. Oh, I hate these enemies. Unnecessarily powerful. Fuck.
Hey, Outrider. Is it true you're from Earth? What was it like?
Oh, nothing like you imagine. My generation, we lived our whole lives knowing Earth was over. We killed to survive, to earn our seats on the Flores. I got a few happy memories. They weren't much better than meals on death row.
Whew.
What are you playing?
I am currently on zombies on COD, trying to do it without firing a single bullet.
Just with knives?
And rockets, yeah.
Oh, right.
No, you saw what I was on Outriders. Which is fucking difficult on solo.
Is that just out recently?
Yeah, it came out Friday.
Alright.
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Is it like a multiplayer, or is it a
yes,
single player
there's
but with multiplayer?
Well, it's kind of both. Like you can obviously play solo, but it kind of like there's like world tiers. So like if you want like the higher loot, play multiplayer. The solo just gets a little bit ridiculous with difficulty, like quite early on. But yeah, I'm just playing through the solo. Yeah, it's pretty good. So when we first started previewing it last year, they were like, "Oh, there's no end game." We were like, I don't know how long longevity it's going to go. But then they announced there's actually a proper like end game to it.
Proper story in that.
Yeah, it's a huge story. It's actually pretty. It's like 50-hour story to it.
Alright. Not bad.
Loads of side quests. It's like if you took Destiny and was like, let's just focus on the powers and then the gunplay after. Yeah, it's pretty good. Fuck. What am I gonna...
Have you ever played what became of Edith Finch? No, What Remains of Edith Finch, sorry.
I've not personally, no. Heard it's very good.
I played it last night. That's the sort of game that I want to make.
So is it a walking simulator?
Pretty much, yeah. But it delves in. It's really interesting the way it does it. It's not just walking around, press A or whatever, and interact with something, and you read some text, and then it's kind of constantly changing up the way you do things and interactive, and it's got almost like 3 or 4 different games within that game.
Yeah.
It's so clever. The writing is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's
like 2 moments where I was like tearing up. It's like Christ.
Sorry, and I was on mute there. What's the name of it? Sorry.
What Remains of Edith Finch.
Oh yeah, I think I've got that. Was that one of the PS Plus ones?
It must have been, yeah, because it's only like two and a bit hours long or something. Just played it last night.
Is it Annapurna that made it? I think it might be.
Oh god, what they called?
Might be an Annapurna game.
No, I can't mind. I've been meaning to play for it play it for ages.
If you haven't played it, there's the Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. That's another one. I think it's actually done by the same people. That's also very good. And also Gone Home is
Gone Home, yeah,
incredible. Probably the best of the walking simulators.
Like, these have all been on my list for so long. I've just never sat down and actually done them. But I was very pleasantly. I wasn't surprised because I was expecting it to be good, but I just wasn't expecting it to be that good.
Yeah.
Very clever. And the house in it, like that, I want that to be my house.
Okay. Couple of greens. Terrestrial jacket.
How rude.
Max health up.
My first downs are on round 8.
Ah, fuck off.
Is he here, or is he hiding?
I did say
he was earlier. Yeah, not really sure where he is, to be honest.
Fuck. Oh, it's Captain. Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. This game is so fucking hard on solo. Oh.
Oh, I may as well keep going. Catherine's snoozing, this guy's not going to excel. Probably until at least level 10.
Inflict burn onto all enemies in its path. Oh, I gotta redo this whole fucking area again. Ugh.
No!
Okay. Pretty sure they've actually upped the difficulty since we last previewed this bit, which is unnecessary. Alright, let's see if I can take this captain on this time. Should go out before he has a chance to fucking move. No, he got in the way. Motherfucker. Fucked him up that time.